The exploration of Eckankar, a spiritual movement founded in the mid-20th century, unveils a multifaceted tapestry of beliefs, practices, controversies, and societal implications. Originating from the visionary experiences of Paul Twitchell, Eckankar emphasizes direct spiritual encounters and soul travel. As we delve into its historical roots, foundational tenets, and global impact, a nuanced understanding emerges of a movement that has sparked both curiosity and skepticism. Eckankar's inception in 1965 marked a departure from traditional religious doctrines. Paul Twitchell, claiming profound spiritual experiences, laid the groundwork for a movement that prioritized direct encounters with the divine. After Twitchell's passing in 1971, Harold Klemp assumed leadership, shaping the trajectory of Eckankar into the 21st century. Its historical foundation relies heavily on personal narratives, a feature that has prompted skepticism among critics. While testimonials abound, the movement lacks conventional historical evidence, raising questions about the authenticity of its claims and the historical accuracy of its narrative. At the heart of the religion lie distinctive beliefs and dogmas that set it apart from traditional religious doctrines. Rooted in the teachings of Paul Twitchell and further developed under the leadership of Harold Klemp, these principles provide a framework for followers to navigate the realms of spirituality and self-realization. Eckankar's central tenet is the belief in soul travel, a concept that goes beyond traditional notions of out-of-body experiences. According to Eckankar, individuals can consciously explore spiritual realms, gaining insights into their true nature and the nature of the divine. The Mahanta, known as the living ECK master, is a central figure in this belief system. Followers view the Mahanta as a spiritual guide who facilitates soul travel experiences and imparts wisdom to aid seekers on their journey. A fundamental aspect of Eckankar's cosmology is the concept of the sound current. This divine and eternal sound, often referred to as the HU, is considered the audible life stream that connects all of creation. Followers believe that attuning themselves to this sound through chanting and contemplation allows them to reach higher states of consciousness and spiritual awareness. Eckankar incorporates the Eastern concepts of karma and reincarnation into its belief system. Followers believe that individuals accumulate karmic debts and credits through their actions, influencing their current and future life experiences. Reincarnation is seen as a cycle of rebirth, providing opportunities for spiritual growth and the resolution of karmic lessons across multiple lifetimes. Eckankar recognizes a hierarchy of spiritual beings known as ECK masters, who are believed to guide and assist individuals on their spiritual journey. These masters include historical figures and spiritual entities who have attained higher levels of consciousness. The ultimate source of all, according to Eckankar, is the Sugmad, an abstract and formless essence representing the divine. One of the distinctive features of Eckankar's beliefs is the emphasis on personal, direct spiritual experiences. The movement encourages followers to trust their inner guidance, fostering a deeply individualized approach to spirituality. This contrasts with many organized religions that rely on established doctrines and clergy. Since the passing of Paul Twitchell, each successive leader of Eckankar, including Harold Klemp, is considered the living ECK master. Followers believe that the living ECK master serves as a conduit for spiritual teachings and guidance, ensuring the continuity of the movement's core principles. The religion places significance on dreams as a means of receiving inner guidance and insights. Practitioners engage in dream recall and interpretation as tools for understanding their spiritual journeys and receiving messages from the divine. Service to others is a fundamental aspect of Eckankar's teachings. The movement encourages acts of kindness, compassion, and selfless service as a means of expressing divine love and contributing to the spiritual well-being of both individuals and society. While Eckankar has its set of core beliefs, there is a degree of flexibility within its dogma. The emphasis on personal experience allows for individual interpretations of spiritual truths. This openness is intended to accommodate diverse spiritual paths and experiences, fostering a sense of inclusivity within the Eckankar community. Eckankar's cosmology integrates diverse mystical and philosophical elements from both Eastern and Western traditions. The concepts of karma, reincarnation, and the divine sound current permeate its teachings, offering adherents a unique lens through which to view existence. Eckankar's reach extends globally, substantial communities in the United States, Germany, and Canada. However, precise demographic data remains elusive due to the decentralized nature of the movement, making it challenging to quantify its global impact accurately. It engages its followers in a spectrum of activities, ranging from esoteric soul travel experiences to exoteric communal gatherings. Practices include contemplation, dream exploration, and rituals designed to foster individual spiritual growth within a collective framework. Eckankar's religious practices and liturgy form a dynamic tapestry of rituals, ceremonies, and contemplative exercises aimed at fostering spiritual growth and connection with the divine. These practices, deeply rooted in the movement's unique beliefs, serve as a guide for followers on their journey towards self-realization. Central to Eckankar's religious practices is the act of chanting, with a particular emphasis on the sacred sound HU. Considered a powerful and universal sound that connects individuals with the divine, chanting HU is believed to elevate consciousness and facilitate spiritual experiences. This practice often occurs during communal gatherings, both in person and virtually, where followers come together to create a harmonious resonance. The religion places significant importance on contemplative exercises, encouraging followers to engage in quiet reflection, meditation, and contemplation. These practices are designed to deepen one's connection with the inner self and foster direct communication with the divine. Inner guidance, often received through dreams or moments of intuitive insight, is considered a crucial aspect of spiritual development. Dreams hold a special place in Eckankar's liturgy. Followers are encouraged to explore their dreams as a means of receiving spiritual insights, guidance, and messages from higher states of consciousness. Dream recall and interpretation play a central role in understanding one's spiritual journey and the lessons presented by the divine. Eckankar emphasizes communal gatherings known as satsangs, where followers come together to worship, share experiences, and participate in group activities. These gatherings provide a supportive community environment for individuals to connect with like-minded seekers, fostering a sense of spiritual camaraderie. During satsangs, participants engage in collective chanting, contemplative exercises, and discussions about spiritual topics. The chanting of HU is not only practiced in local satsangs, but also on a larger scale during ECK conferences. These conferences, held regionally and internationally, bring together Eckankar members from various locations. The events often feature talks by the living ECK master or other prominent members, providing spiritual insights and guidance. The communal chanting of HU during these conferences amplifies the energy and serves as a unifying force. The religion offers specific spiritual exercises designed to facilitate soul travel. These exercises guide practitioners through techniques to disengage from the physical body and explore spiritual realms. The goal is to attain higher states of consciousness, connect with the divine, and gain profound insights beyond the limitations of the physical world. Service to others is woven into Eckankar's religious practices. Acts of kindness, compassion, and selfless service are seen as expressions of divine love and essential components of spiritual growth. Followers are encouraged to engage in community service and support one another on their spiritual journeys. The Shariat Ki Sugmad, a compilation of sacred writings, holds a central place in Eckankar's liturgy. These writings provide spiritual wisdom, guidance, and insights into the nature of the divine. Reading and contemplating these texts is considered a transformative practice, deepening followers' understanding of its teachings. While there are prescribed practices within Eckankar, the movement allows for flexibility and individual interpretation. Practitioners are encouraged to adapt the spiritual exercises to suit their personal preferences and circumstances, fostering a sense of autonomy in their spiritual journey. Eckankar's sacred texts, prominently the Shariat Ki Sugmad, encapsulate spiritual wisdom and guidance for followers. These writings serve as a foundational source for understanding the movement's teachings and principles. Eckankar has not been immune to misconceptions, with critics occasionally labeling it a cult or questioning its legitimacy. Advocates argue that these misconceptions stem from a lack of understanding and an unwillingness to embrace its unique spiritual paradigm. While sharing mystical elements with Eastern religions, Eckankar's distinctive emphasis on direct spiritual experience sets it apart. Its decentralized structure and individualized approach contrast with the organized hierarchies of mainstream religions, offering a unique spiritual tapestry. Followers of the religion find advantages in its teachings, experiencing spiritual growth and personal transformation. However, potential dangers lie in unquestioning devotion, potentially leading to isolation and societal skepticism. The movement's impact on individuals and society is complex, with both positive and potentially detrimental aspects. Eckankar's global center, known as the Temple of ECK, is situated in Chanhassen, Minnesota, USA. The temple serves as a spiritual hub and symbolizes the heart of the movement. It is a place of pilgrimage for Eckankar members, where they can gather for special events, conferences, and retreats. The Temple of ECK also houses the Eckankar Spiritual Campus, which includes the Eckankar Library and the Harold Klemp Center for Eckankar. Joining the religion is a process that emphasizes personal exploration and spiritual discovery. Prospective members are welcome to attend local events, study groups, and introductory sessions to learn more about the teachings and practices. The movement actively encourages individuals to explore its philosophy at their own pace, respecting the autonomy of each seeker's spiritual journey. Joining Eckankar involves several activities, local events and study groups. Eckankar hosts gatherings at the local level, providing an opportunity for newcomers to engage with the community, participate in spiritual discussions, and learn about the core tenets of the movement. Introductory materials. Eckankar offers introductory materials, including books, pamphlets, and online resources, to provide a foundational understanding of its beliefs and practices. These materials serve as a starting point for individuals curious about the religion. Online forums and resources. The movement has a significant online presence, offering forums, webinars, and virtual study groups. This facilitates access for those unable to attend physical events, fostering a sense of global community among Eckankar members. Exploration of spiritual practices. Joining Eckankar involves exploring the movement's spiritual practices, such as chanting the HU sound, engaging in contemplative exercises, and participating in communal worship during satsangs. Personal guidance from ECK masters. The religion places importance on individual spiritual experiences. Seekers are encouraged to connect with the teachings of the living ECK master, Harold Klemp, who is considered a guide and spiritual mentor for followers. Eckankar's global presence is manifested through its branches and communities scattered across various countries. While precise demographic data is challenging to obtain due to the decentralized nature of the movement, significant communities exist in United States. The United States is home to a sizable Eckankar community, with study groups, local events, and larger gatherings taking place across the country. The movement has established a strong foothold in states like Minnesota, California, and Virginia. Germany. Germany hosts a vibrant Eckankar community, with members participating in events, workshops, and conferences. The movement's teachings have found resonance among individuals seeking a unique spiritual path. Canada. Eckankar has established a presence in Canada, with active study groups and events occurring in provinces like Ontario and British Columbia. Canadian members contribute to the diverse global tapestry of the Eckankar community. International presence. Eckankar has reached countries worldwide, including the United Kingdom, Australia, India, South Africa, and Ghana. The movement's teachings, emphasizing personal spiritual experiences, appeal to a diverse global audience. While the religion maintains core teachings and practices globally, the movement adapts to local cultures and customs. Local branches often incorporate regional traditions into their events and celebrations, creating a diverse yet cohesive global spiritual network. Eckankar has faced occasional controversies, such as disputes over leadership transitions, but concrete evidence of widespread fraud or deception remains elusive. Criticism often centers around internal organizational matters rather than criminal activities. Concrete instances of violence, exploitation, or systemic discrimination within Eckankar are not well documented. Concerns about cult-like behaviors have been raised, highlighting the need for caution. While caution is advised, there is limited evidence to support widespread issues of abuse, exploitation, or discrimination. Prospective followers should approach the religion with an open mind, acknowledging its emphasis on personal experience. However, caution is advisable, as with any spiritual group, to ensure personal boundaries, critical thinking, and an awareness of potential pitfalls. Eckankar's journey from its origins to the present day unveils a rich tapestry of beliefs, practices, controversies, and societal implications. While it offers a unique path for spiritual exploration and growth, potential risks underline the importance of critical thinking and a balanced approach. As individuals navigate their spiritual journeys within Eckankar, they must be aware of both the merits and potential challenges associated with this distinct spiritual movement.